Welcome back to AlphaCraft. I said welcome back to AlphaCraft. If you don't welcome back to AlphaCraft, I'm going to get my big brother here to have a talking with you. He'll welcome you back. Hey, be nice there. That's a blunt axe. Don't worry. It's just a prop. It's actually made of styrofoam, so there's no real threat. You can't do nothing. Look, see, I can jump right through it. It doesn't hurt. He just wanted to be nice and say hi and welcome to AlphaCraft 2. That's all. Oh my gosh. But I was running over here to the store real quick because I wanted to check something. I wanted to see how things were going. And we have got some sales going. Despite me slacking off and not keeping up with this weekly special, which should now be turned into like tri-weekly special. Yeah, keep trying, Piggy. That's right. Looky here. We sold chests and I think some barrels. Oh my gosh. I think having a few new people on the server, they saw these chests and they're like, crafting that's for the birds. I'll just buy some. So I'll take that. You have to wait. I need to resolve that. That needs to be taken care of in this episode. And then we're going to check Zender the Mender. We have sold some mending books. Yes, we have. So half for me, half for Spider. I'm going to leave them there for now because now that she's got her tunnel redesigned, I don't have that barrel there that I can place stuff in. So, you know what? Let's check this. There's like some crazy lag going on today, so we might have a few little issues off and on. I don't see anything in there I can use to... Okay, so I'll have to get with Spiderweb Ninja and ask her, Spider, where do you want me to put these diamonds at now? I've got 10 diamonds for you, just sitting around collecting dust, and we can't have that. Now, the other thing I wanted to do, this is something I'd asked y'all to comment on quite a while back, and then I just slacked off once again and did not take care of business, and we have got a key. We have got a key that we got to make. Yes, we do. So a lot of different comments came in. All of them are great. Oh my gosh, they were awesome. But I had to decide on one, and I wanted to go with the golden carrot. I really did, but I felt like that was kind of predictable. But there were a couple others that were suggested, and there was one that was really awesome, and if you had a quick eye, you already saw what it was. We're going to use leads. Yes, we are, but it's not going to be a lead anymore. Piggy's curly tail. I thought that was awesome. I'm like, oh my gosh, that does. It looks like a little pigtail. Oh, we should have called it pigtail. I got levels. Yes, I do. Let's redo that. Just call it pigtail. Pigtail. There we go. Whoop. All right. So I watched a few other Alphas videos when they did this. I'm going to check the instruction book. I think what we do is we give 2 to Frilioth. Put your token in the... Oh, wait. Do not put your token in your mailbox. Yeah, I got to follow that instruction. That's going to be hard to remember. The light will come on at the top. This person now has mail. Okay, this is telling you how to use it. So if I'm not mistaken, I go to Frills. Like I said, we've got just a little touch of lag going on today. I'm going to give him 2 of those. There you go, Frill. You can set that up for me. And then I've got something in there, but I don't know what it is. It's just sitting there. But now we'll be able to use the mailbox, which is awesome. Now let's run back over to the base because we got something going on over at the base that's you know, really, really cool. Now I know in previous episode I had made a hospital and I said I'm going to have all this stuff with the whoa, look at that, the rubber band and are we safe? I'm not hungry. Usually you can test. If you try to eat and you end up eating, you know you're synced up with the server. If you keep trying to eat and it just like chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, see, look, nothing's loading. Well, there it goes. Well, whoop. Piggy's bad. That's what that is. All right, let's see if we can reload this. Now get out of the portal, Piggy. There we go. I think we're good now. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I said I was going to have all this cool stuff going on in the hospital. Well, I do. I've almost got it working exactly the way I want, but I haven't had time to finish it off because something else happened. Another member joined the server. If you haven't seen the video, you better go watch it. It's not a threat. No, I won't get my big brother from the Lumbering Pig after you. He just wanted to say welcome, remember? That's all it was. Hop in here. But yeah, if you haven't already, go check out in the description box. The list of all the different alphas that are on the server are in that description box. You can go watch all of them. There is a new addition to the server. We're going to help them out for Pigs 82. Okay, that's got to be Stina Rose. She loves calling me Pigs 82. What is this? Oh my gosh, we have a looting 3. I think she had heard me say that on a video that I needed to get looting. And she brought me a looting 3 book. That's awesome. You know what? We're traipsing around these diamonds when I should have put them, shoulda, coulda, woulda, put them in the ender chest. Now there's something else going on over here I was told to come check. I'm usually ender pearling through here, so I don't see. Do I have a bed sitting over here? You know what? I don't need a bed because there's one other thing I have to address. Look at here, look at here. You notice anything different? It's a little lit up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Why, Piggy, there's shrubs everywhere. Yes, there are. Well, because something crazy happened. Between episodes, I did a little bit of testing. So we can walk over here. You can see that there's light. So I did some testing. Yes, I did. Now, what I'm going to do is, while I'm running around here for a second, I'm going to run over to the front of the gate. I'm going to intersperse some clips here. I'm going to show you. I did testing in a creative world to see if I could get mobs to spawn. And I found out that mobs... There's not phantoms after me, is there? I don't know if when the last time I slept. There's a zombie. Zombie, you're ruining it. They're looking at the clip. That's funny because I'm looking around. I don't see the zombies. So anyway, yeah, if you see, no matter what I do, the only thing that won't allow stuff to spawn is tilled soil. Any plant that you place in the ground, whether it be shrubs, mushrooms, grass, ferns, tall ferns, or any of the flowers or tall flowers, it doesn't matter. It doesn't stop spawning. They all spawn. So that's why we kept seeing spawns going on inside the base. But this, note from Shivers. Shiver me tenders, he up and ran off. Shivers, Pigs 83 and 84 left out here with almost no food left. Ow! I forget that those campfires burn your little feet. Let's see here. So note from Shivers to Piggy from Shivers the Elf. Piggy's perfect turtle hat. Ooh! Aqua Affinity, Mending, Protection for Respiration, and Unbreaking. Oh my gosh. And what does this say? It says, watch your back, Piggy. There's a sneaky coming up here. Go away, sir. I'm trying to read my book. Taters, precious. He dropped taters. All right, let's go ahead and gather up all this. Gather up all this stuff. We got to see what in the world's going on with little Shivers here. Dreama joined. Welcome back. And I hear more zombies. There's got to be an area under here that's just bringing them about. Hey ho, how you doing? So let's see. We'll run up here. I'll tell her, say hello to YouTube. And so that way she knows, just in case she knows any inside information, not to say it so it doesn't show up in the video. But look, see how there's some lit up stuff? See how the grass is gone from here? Haven't seen any mobs spawning since I've done that. So I think we're safe and sound now. And I went through, like we've got some shrubs right here. Everything's a little bit more lit up. Now, it's kind of stinkerish because I lost some of the effect that I was wanting. But at the same time, it's okay. We found a way to bounce back and recover. I did the same thing down here. Areas that I just refused to light up, like down in there, I just went ahead and swapped that out to wheat instead. So it's it's okay. And yes, that's growing for a reason. I've been doing some experiments, which will come up in a different episode. Well, let's see here. No, we don't want to read the enchanted book. Sorry, Piggy, I went on holiday with the other elves. I don't know when I'll return, but I'll be thinking of you a little. I might even send a postcard, love Shivers. You'll think of me a little? I'm not that rough of a taskmaster, am I? I mean, I pay good money for you to come over here and give me gifts. So, you know. But it's okay. I guess if you want to go on holiday, you just go on holiday. I'll hold down the fort. But don't be gone too long. Because gifts like these, looting, Piggy's perfect turtle hat, I'm going to put that here for now because I got something I need to do, and I do not want to lose that hat. So let's see here. Oh, here we go. The ice tunnel has a bed in it. We need to work on getting a few more structures around here with some beds in them. So go ahead and take a quick little nap here. I'm going to go show you what I've been up to with these here villagers, because these here villagers are about to help me out in something that we're going to try and accomplish today for this here new member to the server. So let's pop through here. Everything's safe. Oh, we got some stinkers just hanging out, just waiting. All right, I'll tell you what. Give me just a second to edit this. I'm going to run over, kill off these stinkers so they don't undo what I'm about to do. Yikes, that's a lot of them. Well, a few mobs less and a few creeper craters more, and we're good to go. This lag, I tell you what, I logged off, I logged back on, the lag is just persistent. It will not give up. Well, let's just hop on up here. This is... Where did you go? I know you're here somewhere. Noisy. Let's see here. If I just do this, there we go. There you are, you little stinker. I knew you're down here. Come on. You come with me. And then come on up here. Come on. Oh, I should have, oh, I might have to do another little edit right here just so we can get this little... I tell you what, these are the most frustrating mobs in the entire game. Get moving. No, this way. Come on, dummy. Oh, now you want to go walking. Okay. Let's see here. We'll do that. And do that. All right, come on. Stop thinking about it. There, I'll just do that. How you like them apples? And then if I do this... Yes, it worked. It picked him up. Awesome. Okay, so... Let's see here. Think everything's clear and safe? Yep. Okay, so what I've been doing is getting these villagers up to this here breeder. Now, this is not my design. This breeder design is a design that I saw... I can't think of his name now. Oh, man, I'll have to put a link down in the description box so you can see who this person is. Logical Geek Boy. That's who it was. I knew the name. I just had to think about it for a minute. Logical Geek Boy. I think that's his design. So let's do this. You fall on down. Don't get all jerky and act like you got hurt. Just get down there. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way so we don't have any spots that mobs can spawn on up here. And basically what we're doing is we've created a spot with beds. We have some workstations, and we give them food. And then they'll toss food back and forth. And they should start breeding. They should start breeding. We'll see about this. So I was having a little bit of trouble trying to get these villagers to work. It's like I kept giving them food. Nothing would happen. Nothing was going on. Stina Rose came over for a visit for a minute. She saw the breeder. She's like, I've never seen this kind before. Did you build it right? Like, I think so. I followed what I thought was right. She said, well, maybe they just need some music. So she ran off to her base to grab a jukebox and a record player. And this happened. She just happened to have a replay mod playing at the right time. Who knew? All they needed was some music, right? So whenever you build your villager breeders, make sure that you include record players and music. All right, everybody. We've got some babies. Yes, we do. We got 2 of them. Now, I got to figure out a way I'm going to get these guys out of here so we can get them on the move, because we have to relocate those 2 babies to a specific location. Yes, we do. And a record player. Who knew that would work? You two little stubborns, you're going to come with me. Now, what I'm going to do is pretty much I'm going to just... I've got some railroad tracks set up. I've got a little bit more. I don't have anywhere near the powered rail that I wish I had. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up a thing right here. And this is going to let me get a villager, hopefully. Now, I don't know. I think I need more than one golden rail. We got 3! Nice! Awesome. Okay, so let's test this out. We're going to switch that on. That's what I thought. We need one more golden rail right here. Now, my only concern is if all of those babies aren't grown up, trying to keep them from escaping. You know what? There was one thing I should have done, and I didn't do it. I didn't think about it. I tested this out in a creative world. If you put a piece of carpet down where their feet are, it makes them just tall enough that they won't be, their heads will interact with the block above, and so they can't actually escape. And I don't think I can get a piece of carpet in there. Oh, wait, excuse me. Long day. I don't know that I can get a piece of carpet in there now that those babies are there. What we might be able to do... Oh, I don't think I can do that either. I was going to say, break this block really quick and place a piece of carpet right there. My other concern is I don't want baby zombies being able to just like run through from anywhere and to get there and get them. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. And I need a stick. Come on, Peggy. Never prepared. Hit record and do everything on the fly. Let's see here. I was trying to hold off from using these. I was going to put them back in the storage system because somebody had bought some jungle logs, so I had taken some jungle logs to stock the store, and I had a stack left. I didn't want to break the stack, but whatever. We need sticks anyway. So let's do that. This should make the minecart go back and forth. There we go. That's what I want. So what we need to be able to do is to have that go back and forth until the baby villager gets trapped in there. What I might need to do for now is just build a temporary cage around this area so that they can kind of roam free, get 2 of them in minecarts, and then we can go ahead and continue. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I am going to explain real quick and then just time-lapse it because it's going to be really boring. Unless something crazy happens, which I hope it doesn't, trying to get these villagers over here. So here's my plan. I am going to lay out a long stretch of track, which this is pretty long. There's several stacks of track going as far as I can with it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some golden rail. I think it's a gold rail every 25 blocks on flat ground. Going uphill, it's going to be a little bit different. But I'm going to try and get the villagers to go as far as I can with half a day. So in other words, from sunup we'll start. And then about noon we'll stop. And I will build a safety box for them. And then I will come back and tear up all the track. And then I will lay the track in front of them, and then once I'll have a travel bed with me, and once I've slept and made it daytime again, then we'll start the process all over again. We'll send them on their way, get them as far as we can till about noon, get them in a safety box, and then just keep repeating the process. And the safety box is so as I'm off doing something else, a stray zombie or something doesn't sneak in and get them, and if for some reason I can't get back or I can't get a safe zone when I sleep, then the villagers will stay safe inside that box until it is time to relocate them. But we're going to do this. We've got a long ways to go. I have got to go to, this has to say, let's see, I had it. Whoop. Yep, live on camera. So this needs to say 800. That needs to say negative 200. So we got 300 blocks in that direction. See how the number's going up? So that's going to put us in the positive. 300 blocks that direction. And about 1,300 blocks in that direction. But this is important. This is very important because there's someone new on the server that we need to welcome to the server. And they need villagers. And we've got villagers now. After all that pain trying to get those villagers, we have villagers. So we are going to welcome this new individual to the server. We have an adult. Yes, we do. It is time. Okay, so I'm going to get stuff going. I'm going to have a replay mod going so we can see this in action. And let's get some villagers relocated. Here we are in the nether, right at the nether portal that goes to our base. But I'm going to go through this way. I'm going to be a rebel. Oh my gosh. No, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show off something I talked about in a previous episode that you may not have gotten a chance to see yet. And if you haven't, it's because you're not watching Spiderweb Ninja's channel. That means you need to go over and watch her channel. Maybe even give her a subscription. And while you're at it, go check out the list below. All the alphas are listed down there. You can go get a subscription to all of them, and you can see what everybody on the server is up to. But this. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is so cool. You know how when you go to her base, you're like inside a tree? This is like a giant branch or something of a tree. I don't know quite what it'd be. Maybe it's like a weird, crazy extension into the nether of the tree. I just love it. It is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. But I realized where I was in the nether when I dropped off stuff at the place that I was going to. I'm not going to look. If you haven't seen the video yet, then you don't know what's going on. If you have, then you're in the know. You know what Piggy's up to. We're going to hop through here. It should be daytime still. So it was pretty much daytime when I came through earlier. But we've got a new arrival on the server. There's all these new arrivals. There's a weird floating ball out there. It must be a part of a tree just beyond render distance. Let's go ahead and smack this down right here. We're going to go ahead and put a chest right here. I think a single chest is going to work, but we're going to have a... Yeah. If everything fits in the lumbering pig transport box, then it should fit in here as well. So let's see. And I have to put these in alphabetical order. So acacia, birch, dark oak, A, B, C, D, jungle, O for oak, and then spruce. So we have 3 of each kind of wood, And then we're going to give, in order, Piggy, in order. And then dark oak, and then jungle, and then spruce. There we go. So, there we go. Smack a little sign on here. Boop. The lumbering pig welcomes you. And who might this be? You might be asking yourself. You ask yourself, how is it that I got in this house? How did I get this car? I know there's one viewer that's now going to lose their mind as the days go by. Every time I mention that song, he's like, darn it, Piggy, again. For another week, I'm stuck with that song in my head. Thank you very much. But yes, the lumbering pig welcomes Jinja Ninja. Jinja Ninja is the newest addition to AlphaCraft. You should go check out his videos, find out how in the world he ended up here. It's actually part of the slime narrative. That stinking slime that sucked me over here, that slime has been up to no good again. But let's go right over here. I should have brought another sign. I'm going to have to leave a message in Discord. How did I lose my bearings so bad that I cannot seem to find where I put this? It was over. Okay, here it is. It's at the end of his field. Hear that? They may be annoying, but they're also under control. You guys just stay right there. So I've got 2 villagers for Jinja Ninja, and I've got them inside mine carts and on track. And so they're in there safe and sound, and whenever he's ready to use them, all he's got to do is set up some track and move them around to where he wants. I hope I'm not giving too much away from this base. But yes, that is the newest member to the server. So we've given them a gift of villagers. We got some villagers ourselves finally. And he had mentioned in Discord that he needed some villagers. So I got him some villagers. And then we went ahead and gave him some complimentary logs and saplings from the lumbering pig to get him started. So welcome to the server, sir. And like I said, y'all go check out his channel. Now I'm going to get out of here because I do not want to have a creeper sneak up and put a crater up here like we did over at AlphaCraft. So I'm going to go back through this portal and we're going to get started with the rest of today's episode. And here we are back at the Lumbering Pig. We have come full circle in this episode. Yes, we have. And the weekly special. I right-click it, nothing happens. There it goes. The weekly special is now doors. We've swapped it out to doors. And I think we've sold doors before. And I did a test. A stack of logs. 1 stack of logs will get you a stack and 62 of doors. Now, the thing is that the way that this interface works, the most I can sell is a stack, and the least amount I can sell it for is 1 diamond. Now, we're already selling stack of logs for a diamond. So if you were to buy the logs and then build doors, you could build almost 2 stack of doors out of this. But if you want to just, not fool with having to craft, if you're in a hurry to build something, you just need some doors. Here you go. There are doors aplenty. And what we're going to do is we are going to take a user suggestion. Oh, Piggy went and messed that up. That will work. That's right. We proved that in a previous episode. You can put the item frame if a piece of carpet goes down first. So there we go. That's what this weekly special is doors. And there you go. I'll right-click you. It just won't let me give you a carrot. I'm so sorry. And we've got the barrels and we've got the chests here. Those chests actually did pretty good on sales. Now these doors, if Dramus Smith catches wind that I have doors, or if I have these things for sale, trapdoors, yeah, we're going to clean up. Because I don't think she can't build without those. Not saying anything bad, because the stuff she does with them is pretty darn crazy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go over to her channel and watch, because she does some pretty amazing stuff. Like when I see these, I see doors. You know what she sees? Fences, walls, all kinds of little decorative things. And it just, it just makes me once again stop and say, Piggy, you need to break out of your comfort zone. You need to look at these blocks in different ways and get creative, buddy. So what? There's one of the one things that, or not one thing. Uh-oh, we don't have trapdoors right here. Why don't we have trapdoors right there? I just noticed that. Oh my gosh, Piggy, what are you doing? It's the special one. That's what it is, yeah. lost my train of thought. I was going to say something and now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that's what it was. When I first joined the server, I was just so impressed by all the different builds that was going on, and I told everybody, I'm like, you know what? I love joining a server where the builders around me slightly intimidate me. And at first they thought I was crazy. They're like, who brought this crazy pig on the server? What's he talking about? And I said, you know why? And it sounds counterintuitive. It sounds like you wouldn't want to join a server where other people around you seem like they're doing better than you, or maybe they are doing better than you. No, I'm not getting a haughty pig. I'm not getting pig-headed. I'm just talking, just philosophizing, okay? But yeah, if you surround yourself with people who you feel are doing at least, maybe even more, but at least slightly better than you, you know what it does? At first, it might depress you. At first, it might make you feel a little bit defeated because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm out of my league here. But once you kind of get over that and you take a deep breath and step back, you know what happens? It actually forces you to rise to their level. It sounds crazy, but it works. You ever want to be better than what you are right now at something? Then surround yourself with people that are just a little bit better than what you are. And bad guys are going to go crazy and all kinds of and they will encourage you to improve just by simply being around them. And what's so cool is, as you improve, other people around you have a perception that there are things you do better than them. That helps them improve. And it kind of goes in a cycle and in a circle. It feeds back in itself over and over and over again. So whenever you feel kind of like inadequate like that, don't let it defeat you. Don't let it put you down. Don't let it make you feel bad. Use it to your advantage. Use it as motivation to help you rise to the level of your peers, and then to encourage your peers to keep rising to higher and higher heights. And then you do it together as a team. And I never noticed, that is a flower on the floor. That is so cool. See what I mean? I wouldn't have thought to do that. It's so cool I'm around people that think those kind of things. Challenging, Piggy. Challenging. See, I would have drawn it like this. And it just would have been a design. And everybody would have said, Piggy, you made a flower on the floor. And I'd be like, wait, I did? Oh, yeah, I did. But now I'm babbling. Oh my gosh, I'm babbling. But yeah, welcome Ginger Ninja to the server. Thank you so much for joining, sir. I can't wait to see what you build, and I hope that you put those lazy villagers to good use and make them work. Make them earn their keep. They're stubborn as all get out, so make them earn it. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm going to go back over to the base so I can maybe sort out some things and keep this weekly special going. Keep swapping out like I'm supposed to. Get ready for next episode, which, if you've waited this far to the end of the episode, you'll find out. Next episode is going to be a special collab. That's right. Spoiler alert, it's going to be a collaboration. So I'm going to get all that stuff done and ready to go. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you click that like button. If you're not already subscribed and you want to be, don't let me stop you. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And, Stinker, get on down there. If you want to be notified whenever new videos come out, you can roll the dice and see if YouTube will do it by clicking the bell and then stepping back and seeing what happens. I'm gonna stop with all this nervous running around, not knowing what to do while I'm chit-chatting. Get out of here because there's bad guys afoot. Go through the nether portal that's just riddled with lag. Oh, it might be my friend this time. But I'm gonna go get all that stuff ready for next episode, and that is when I hope to see you is in the next episode of AlphaCraft.